We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Philadelphia Phillies. Here's Gerard Dyson, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
7 o'clock.
Now here's the pitch. Oh, good spot. On the black for strike two. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. The pitch. Count still at 1-2. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And there's one away. Now batting, Kevin Newman.
The second baseman, Kevin.
First delivery to him on the way. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Behind 0-2 now. One out, nobody on. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Stepping into the box, Josh Bell.
The first baseman, number 55. Josh.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with two men out. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway, out to deep center. Around first, digging for two, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And he is into second with a two-out double.
Batting fourth.
Dan Vogelbach is next as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Bell at second with two down. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Phillies, not shortstop, Didi.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Behind 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Swing hard liner to left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Gene Segura standing in. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. At the plate, Corey Dickerson. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out. So runners at first and second here with one away. And up next, the former World Series hero Mike Moustakas. And no swing apparently, ball one. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now. He loses him on ball four. So it's bases loaded, one away, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Gone! It's a grand slam. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. pulled toward right center field. Reynolds is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Fastball just inside. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Now the payoff pitch home. Locks him up for strike 3. Into the box now, Brian Reynolds, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
As an offense right here, 4-0, you can't let that get away from you. You're a grand slam from tying this one up. Everyone take a deep breath and just start getting some guys on base.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
1-2.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And the pitch. Line drive to left. And Reynolds has himself a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. Here's Gregory Polanco. Hit in the air out toward left. There to make the catch is Hoskins, and that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count, and the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ranging back is Hoskins, and this will bang up against the wall. Reynolds rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score as they close the gap to 3 now. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. Into center field, line drive base hit. Now a long throw home. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 4-2 game. So here's Adam Frazier. Rounded softly down the line toward first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. That's popped up. And no one will track it down. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1 out double.
Now batting, left fielder, Gerard Dyson.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
And the run is in to score from third. So striding in, Josh Bell, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. 3 runs already home here. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
3-1 to him now. 3-1, here it is. And that misses for ball 4. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Daniel Vogelback, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Now the third man has scored. At the plate now, Brian Reynolds, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now another 1-2. Hit hard. Foul. And this is swung on and missed as the 30th pitch. So next to the plate for the Phils, Jay Bruce. And it was quite a turn of events we witnessed in the last half. A lot of runs put up on the board, and we've got a very close game on our hands now. No balls and a strike to count. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground. Newman's got it. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Striding in, JT Realmuto. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be harder.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's Didi Gregorius. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Dyson's there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Gene Segura. First delivery to him on the way. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Standing in now, Corey Dickerson. Seared down the first baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the pitch. Line hard toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
The third baseman.
In now, Colin Moran. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And it's 2-0 now to Colin Moran.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
2 balls and a strike now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. High in the air out to center field. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2. Now with the plate, Jacob Stallings looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. A ball and a strike. Stallings is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praised for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
Again, he sends it out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bruce has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Mike Moustakas. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. But it bends just foul into the second deck. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he chased it in the dirt. Stallings recovers. And he makes the throw to first. Moustakas is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. And that misses for ball 1. Two and 0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
The count now at 2-1. A 3-1 count to the Phillies left fielder. There's Kyle Seager in the on-deck circle. We'll see him next. Grounded back up the middle. And there are 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Seager flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Here's Andrew McCutchen now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. And here's Polanco to make the catch, and that ends. Settling in now, Adam Frazier. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Gerard Dyson. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Lifted the other way to left center. Hoskins waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Kevin Newman earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Coming to the plate now, Josh Bell, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. 0-1 the count. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
3-1 to him now. Hard hit ball to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Daniel Vogelbach.
And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he comes back to get him, so a great job. Here's Jay Bruce now.
Leading up for the Phillies.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Here's Reynolds moving forward on it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Down the first baseline. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2. And that'll bring up Gene Segura as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 1-1. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup.
And that's a base hit as the run will score to tie our ball game at 6 apiece. To the plate now, Corey Dickerson. Swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. Digging.
Leading off for the Pirates, the right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
On its way is pitch number 75. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so
stepping in now, Colin Moran, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 0-1 pitch on its way. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. And that's on the outside corner. 1-2. Now trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Line towards center field. McCutchen is right there, 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding into the box, Jacob Stallings. He flew out in his last at-bat. Liner toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Now batting, shortstop, Adam Winslow.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. As he'll take a look at ball one. Morgan is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Ball taken there, 2-1 now. 3-1 the count to the Pirates shortstop.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Now the 3-2 pitch. A line shot to third base. Digging in once again, Gerard Dyson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bruce has a read on it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Mike Moustakas. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And it's fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Base hit into right center.
Now batting.
In now, Kyle Seager. This is flared out towards second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. No hits to this point. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll get back in safely as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. The set and the 1-1. 6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set, the 2-2. Line towards center field. And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to hang with it, and the inning is top half of the 6th about to get started. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Newman. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. Swing and a liner. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Josh Bell the next to hit. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Lifted in the air to center. In there, a base hit. So now to the plate, Daniel Vogelbach. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
at center fielder.
So digging in now, Brian Reynolds. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1-0 the count. As a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than the hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Gregory Polanco stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-1 now. The set and the 2-1.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Ready now, Jay Bruce. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The right fielder.
Nick Birdie enters to do the pitch.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention. Please. Now pitching for Pittsburgh. Number 57.
First pitch on its way. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double. Into the box, JT Realmuto, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Reynolds is on the move for it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. The relay throw, and he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Didi Gregorius comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
This would seem like an easy RBI situation. 2-0 count, runner in scoring position, but you have to know there's an open base, and he might be pitching around it.
Phillies shortstop in front in the count, 3-1. A man at third with 1 away. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now to the plate, Gene Segura. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Pops this one up. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Now a 7-6 game. At the plate, Corey Dickerson, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here's the 1-1. This is pulled into right. Polanco is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Colin Moran, and they'll need him to get something going here. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So striding forward now, Jacob Stallings. He doubled his last time through. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Pitch is popped up, and Moustakas has this one for route number 2. Stepping up now, Adam Frazier. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And Seager will put this one away to retire. Into the box, Mike Moustakas. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
the first baseman.
And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Popped high in the air. And there's out number 1. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. First offering on its way. One out, nobody on. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Fouled away. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Hoskins is retired. 2 down now.
Up next for Philadelphia.
So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Polanco looking up. And it's gone as they add still another. Standing in now, Andrew McCutchen. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The windup and the 0-1.
Oh, that pitch is out.
On the ground to the left side. And McCutchen has himself a base hit.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Richard Rodriguez takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Into the box now, Jay Bruce. No balls and a strike to count. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Stallings finds it, and the throw to first ends the. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Gerard Dyson. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Riding in once again, Kevin Newman. He was a ground out victim last time up. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Look out, 1-1.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Bruce has got this one 2 away now. So 2 gone here in the Pittsburgh 8th. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Fly ball out toward left center field. McCutchen is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
I got to count 2-2.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. Fastball just inside.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Up next for Philadelphia.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 count, and the pitch fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
The count is 1-2.
All on the ground to first. Can this be 2? To Frazier at the bag. Over to Bell for the double play. Ready for another chance? Gene Segura. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Polanco. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Daniel Vogelback. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 2 balls and no strikes to the Bucks DH. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Now the 2-1. Smokes this one into deep center field. McCutchen going back to the track. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
The batter, the center fielder, Brian Reynolds.
In now, Brian Reynolds, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. And that's through for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Now batter.
Stepping in now, Gregory Polanco, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Ball 2 now.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. 3 balls and a strike to Gregory Polanco.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this.
And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. And that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a 1-run ball game. So now to the plate, Colin Moran. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Fielded cleanly, and there's one down now. Digging in to try it again, Jacob Stallings. Both the tying and go-ahead runs stand in scoring position with only 1 away. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Guillermo Heredia will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 5, Guillermo Heredia.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And this could be an at-bat to look back on when this one's all said and done. Tying run at third, but a double play would end the inning. 2-0 now. And that's in there, 2-1. Easy there, big fella. 2-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Guillermo Heredia is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Here's the 1-1. Swing and a liner. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Now batting, the second baseman, Kevin Newman.
Into the box, Kevin Newman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
2-0.
If you're hitting in this situation, you have to look one spot, and that is all. This guy is really scuffling out on the mound. The bases are loaded. 2-0 count. He's all over the place. One spot. If it's not there, you have to take.
Out of the stretch, the 3-1 home. Swing, strike 2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Oh, and he misses for ball 4, and he's forced in the go-ahead run. Looking to keep this a one-run game, the pitch. Too low, 1-0. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. That misses, 2-0.
Boy, this is getting tough to watch. How about some strikes right here?
High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
Big pitch here. I mean, you know the guy at the plate is gearing up for something to hit, so executing a good pitch right here.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Ready once again, Corey Dickerson. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Designated hitter, Corey Dickerson.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The Phillies find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all over the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He'll try again, 1-2. 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. Another try at 2-2. Driven nicely into the gap. Through first and hustling for second. And he'll get in at second base as the time runs aboard with a leadoff double.
The first baseman, number 9.
Michael Feliz, a 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Your attention, please.
To the plate now, Mike Moustakas. And he fouls this one off. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. High in the air out to center field. Reynolds is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number 1. Stepping in, Rhys Hoskins. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Popped him up. Newman moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Kyle Seager, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
And hold everything, folks, as this is going to tie the ball game. And the tying run is going to score from second, and we are right back to where we started.
Now back.
At the plate now, Andrew McCutcheon, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Dan.
Off the hit. The designated hitter. Daniel Vogelback.
From the stretch. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. 0-1, here's the pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Up next for the Buccos, Brian Reynolds. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. 0-1 pitch on its way. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That misses, 1-2.
You know, something to keep in mind. They're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Digging in, Gregory Polanco. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. The 2-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Hoskins. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Jay Bruce. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. 2-0 the count to Jay Bruce. Inside with the slider, 3-0.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Now in the box, JT Realmuto. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Pushed softly over toward the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He was a double play victim last time around. High pop-up. Moran over to his left. And that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Colin Moran. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings. Standing in now, Jacob Stallings. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Strike 2 taken, a fastball that clips the inside black.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Now at the plate, O'Neill Cruz. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
1-1.
The 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Under it here is Seager to make the play. One gone. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and into bat next is speedy Gerard Dyson. Hit down the third baseline. Runners are at first and second with one away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. McCutcheon is under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. At the plate, Kevin Newman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hard hit ball to second. Segura has it. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 11th. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Gene Segura. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Here now the 2-2. Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Corey Dickerson. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. One out, nobody on. Fastball just inside. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Here's the pitch. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Bases are empty, one man out. Left side. And into left field for a one-out hit. Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. 2-0 now. Robbie Erlin enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
When you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game, and that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
11-9 is how this one ends. The Philadelphia Phillies brought the bats in this one with 18 total.